Hey everybody, cooking and chilling with Jimmy Eats again. We are at the Hicks residence doing another smoking session. Super excited. Travis put a beef roast in the smoker about 8 o'clock this morning. He seasoned it up. He put it on way before I got here because it takes longer. And right now I have some huge Iowa chops, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to season them, and then we're going to put them on that smoker and get them in. And then also I have some chicken and some marinade. I'll show you all that in just a second. So these are some badass pork chops, nice and thick, real good. There's a bone in each one of them. They call that an Iowa pork chop. So what I'm gonna do to start off, I'm gonna do 2 of them with this ultimate steak and roast rub. This is my go-to, one of my favorite rubs. Use it all the time. It's good for everything. Pork chops, chicken, burgers, steak, whatever. I'm gonna put it on fairly thick. And then also I'm gonna throw on some of this seasoned meat tenderizer. It's kind of like a Lowry's, but it's got a little bit different flavor. It's really good, but it's salty, so you don't want to go real thick with this. Just gonna put kind of a thin layer, about like that. I'm gonna do that on both sides of these chops. All right, once you get both sides coated like that, pat it down just a little bit. A lot of times I'll take and kind of rub the sides on it to pick up the remnants that fell. Just want to get all the sides of it as best you can. Okay, so those 2 are seasoned up and get ready to go on the smoker. Now, for these 2, I'm going to use the rub that I made over New Year's. Don't remember the name of it. It's just my own concoction. We really liked it last time.
I don't think we had a name.
Yeah, we didn't really have a name. It's just Jimmy Eats his rub, I guess. I don't know. So I'm going to put some of this on there first. Put it on fairly thick, like I did the last one. And then once again, I'm going to put this meat tenderizer again on it because I really like this, and it's got the good flavor, the salty flavor I kind of look for when I season meat. That's just my preference. And then I'm going to do the other side the same. Okay, and once again, dab all the corners, all the sides, like I did the last one. Try to get as much of that on there as you can so it's good and coated, which isn't too bad already. So, all right, that's gonna go on the smoker shortly. But next, I'll show you how I do my chicken. All right, so off to the smoker we go with these pork chops. We're gonna stick these in, then we're gonna come back. We're gonna season up that chicken. So the smoker is at about 237, which is fine. Put it right on top. This is gonna be hot. All right, we're just gonna lay them on there, like so. Nice, big, huge pork chop. Can't wait to get into them. Just like that, we're gonna let that go till it hits 140 at about 230.
Here we've got a blend of apple, hickory, and mesquite soaked in water for about a half hour. Really get that smoke going. We're gonna add about 2 handfuls right out of the gate here.
That's what we're gonna use for flavor, fellas. It's gonna be amazing. All right, so now for the chicken. I've had some chicken thighs and some drumsticks in these 2 bags, and I fill them with Italian seasoning, zesty Italian seasoning, and I let them sit for it's been about 6 hours. They say 4 hours minimum, or you could go however long after that if you want. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these out of here. I'm gonna let them drip out the juice a little bit. I'm gonna put them on this pan, and then I'm gonna season them up with some rub. So I'll take some of these out, and we'll get that going. Now, I tried to get chicken with skin on it, but because of the coronavirus, we are out of chicken thighs with skin on it. So we'll see how this goes without skin on it. I'm just gonna lay these in here and then we're gonna season them up. All right, so I got all the chicken in here in this big pan. I decided to put it in one big one because it would make more room that way, make more sense. got all this sitting out. Now the thighs don't have skin on it. A lot of times when they do have skin, you got to trim up some of that extra fat on that skin on there. But being I don't have skin, I didn't have to do that. Now these drumsticks do have some skin on it, which is good because I personally like the skin on a chicken. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna season it with this Weber chicken rib, it's called. We're gonna give that a shot. I don't think either one of us has ever had this, but I really like Weber's products. I want to put this on all of it, all over the place. Put it on pretty thick, pretty liberal. Then after I get that on, I'm going to flip it over and do the other side as well. And then also I'm going to put some more of this meat tenderizer, the same as I put on the pork chops, on the chicken for that salty flavor. Just a little bit of this though, because a little bit goes a long ways with this stuff. About like that. Now I'm going to flip them all over and do the same thing on the other side. Okay, and then once again, same thing on this side. Put it on thick, just like I did the other side. Okay, and then one last thin layer of this meat tenderizer, just like the other side. All right, and a little treat for us today while we're doing our smoking session, because in my opinion, drinking goes with smoking.
I think it's illegal if you don't drink while you smoke.
I think it is too, and I'm not a huge drinker, neither is Travis, but we do like to have a little drink every once in a while. This is Knob Creek Maple Smoke, because we're smoking, 90 proof. It's good stuff. It's kind of expensive, but we're gonna give it a shot. Now I got some stuff I'm gonna mix with it, because I don't drink soda, and I'm really hoping that this tastes good, so I'm gonna wing it. I'm not a bartender anymore. Well, fairly thick with my drink. Travis is gonna do his however he wants. Also, I got some 100% pineapple orange juice I'm gonna mix with it. See what goes, see how it goes. Like that, and then I know I'm really weird. A shot of lemon juice, just for that bite. Well, maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. Like that. All right, so I'm gonna give it a mix. My finger. Let's take a drink. Cheers. Smoking session number 2. No, not bad, not bad.
Smooth.
I'm not a bartender, but that ain't too half bad.
That's really smooth.
That maple flavor is really good. So Kayla went out to the store and got a angel food cake, and she's gonna make a dessert for everybody for after we get done eating. It's gonna be a Weight Watchers Butterfinger dessert. So what she's gonna do with this angel food cake is cut it up in cubes, basically, and then she's gonna put the rest of the stuff on it. We'll start with that, and then we'll get the rest. So she's just gonna slice it up like this. I've never done this. I'm not much of a baker. I do a lot of cooking, but not baking. So this is out of my normal. So I'm glad someone is willing to do this. Everybody likes desserts. Just cubing it up like this. Okay, so the next step is basically this recipe. She's gonna make the pudding part first. Right there, and then she's going to go ahead and follow this ingredients to make the dessert. So here she goes. She's going to start with this.
One and a half cups milk.
1.5 cups of milk, or leche if you're Spanish. Then some pudding mix, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she's gonna whip that together, blend it together. Okay, so the next step is the Cool Whip, the part that everybody loves. Whip. Cool Whip. So that goes in the bowl. She's got the pudding mix already mixed up, and that looks pretty good. And then, oh, two things of Cool Whip. You leave the stuff on the lid so we can eat that later, right?
Yep.
That's the best way. Alright, lots of Cool Whip. And then it's going to add in the pudding. Then give it a heck of a stir. Mix it up real good. So we had a change of plans with the pork chops. The smoker doesn't go up to 300 degrees. So we got the temperature to 145 like we wanted at 275, which is probably good. But what we're gonna do, just for the end result, is we're gonna throw it on this Weber grill and we're gonna sear the tops and get that cool grill look on there and give it like a flash heat for just a little bit. All right, so we're here at the beef roast. You put that in the oven just to get the temperature up to the 205 we've been waiting for. And now it's time to pull it out and let it rest for a little while in the cooler. Got some good grill marks on them bad boys. It's gonna look good. When we turn them one time, and we'll pull them off and they'll be ready to eat. So the next step to the dessert is to take the candy bars out of the wrapper. Then she's gonna put them in that Ziploc bag right there. She's gonna crush them up into little pieces so she can spread it all over this dessert. All right, so we are going to put the chicken thighs and drumsticks on the smoker. We're gonna put that on the bottom rack next to the heat because this is only gonna go to 275 and we want as high as heat as we can get. And then on the top rack, we're gonna put some eggs and we're gonna boil some eggs on the top rack of that. We're gonna put all these on here. I use 2 racks, maybe even 3. And then we're gonna let that go for about an hour. So this is our first attempt at some eggs. My brother and my cousin, they love to do this with eggs. They say it turns out really good. So we're gonna watch this temperature because they said about 225, but we're gonna have it up to 275 because of the chicken down here. So we're gonna keep an eye on these eggs. And we're gonna say about 45 minutes. We're gonna check one and see how done it is, and if it ain't enough, we'll go a little bit longer and just play it by eye. All right, these babies look amazing. Tell me that don't look good. We're gonna let that rest for about 10 minutes, and then we're gonna try them out, see what we think. All right, 4 of them big boys. Iowa chop, can't go wrong with that.
I'm gonna spray it with Pam. And then I'm gonna layer half of this in here, half of this, and then half of the Butterfinger, and then do it again. And then refrigerate.
2 layers, okay.
And then refrigerate for an hour before you serve.
Perfect. Okay, so time to barbecue some of these chicken thighs. They are just about ready. We're gonna put the barbecue on it, and then we're gonna flash fry them on the grill just like we did the pork chops. I think that'll turn out really good. But we do have this amazing looking rib back Southern bourbon barbecue sauce. We're gonna give this a try, see what we think. And I'm gonna put some barbecue on both sides, and we're gonna throw it on the grill. So I'll pour this on here like so. That. I'm going to take this guy here, slap it on there real good. Of course, I'll turn it over on the other side and do the same thing. Yeah, flip them over, and then of course now the other side. Put it on there good and thick. Then we're going to put them on the grill and just get a flash fry on them. Get this barbecue to caramelize a little bit. That's basically all we're looking for, is to caramelize this barbecue. All right, we're gonna yank some of this eggs off of here. We tested one. We didn't think it had a lot of egg smoke taste to it. So we put them in a little longer. I don't know if that's going to make a difference. Maybe it's just us, but we're going to pull them off so they don't blow up in our smoker. Alright, and now for the chicken thighs that are on the grill with the barbecue sauce. We got a little caramelization on there, so we are ready to yank them off. They are looking awesome. And we had a couple testers. They are very good. Pull them off, let them rest for a little bit, and then we'll be able to feed the kids and whoever wants some. Alright, time to lather on the barbecue sauce on the drumsticks. Put it on thick, and then we're going to put it on the grill like we did the thighs. Give it a quick, direct heat. Get a little bit of char on the skin if we can do it. Get that barbecue sauce good and caramelized. And it's going to be amazing. More amazing than you can imagine, I promise. Hope everybody likes it. My wife won't, because she don't eat barbecue because she's stupid.
Edit.
No, I'm gonna leave that on there just to piss her off. She loves me. She knows
She's
I'm
not
just
stupid. She just don't like smoked meat.
She knows I'm just joking. I love her with all my heart. Mrs. Eats wouldn't be Mrs. Eats without Mr. Eats.
Yeah. All right, we're ready.
Oh, there's a little piece right there. Get that piece right there. See it right there? Ah, there we go. There we go. I know I'm weird like that. Okay, so on the grill it goes.
Nice and hot.
Yeah, the grill is hot. That's what we were looking for. Immediate char. It's gonna be pretty good. Last time we had a man down, we threw one on the ground
Yes.
in the snow, and it was kind of comical. But I think this time we'll be a little bit more careful. Oh, Travis will. All right, a couple minutes on each side, and we'll pull it off, and we're gonna eat some grub. All right, so we are opening the beef roast. It sat for quite a while. Look at the juices in that bowl. Man, that looks good. If I had smell-o-vision, everybody'd have a boner. Ah. Oh yeah. Wow. I can tell that smoke is perfect. It's good. What rub did you put on that? Put that rub on there. Original beef and brisket. Pit Boss, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
That is really good. All right, we're gonna pull it apart. Yep, we'll shred it out. So these chicken legs just come off the grill, smoked and grilled. They look so good. I'm gonna let them rest. Take a bite. We're gonna look to see what Travis is doing over here.
We're shredding.
Shredding this. Oh, there's no light.
Turn that light on. Press that light button. Bottom left. Bottom left. Up. One. There you go.
There we go. Some light on the subject. We got some smoked beef roast, and it looks amazing. Can't wait to put some sauce to it and just try it out. It's gonna be good.
I think if I put sauce to this, I'm gonna have to go to bed. Oh,
We're gonna be full as hell, ain't we? All right.
There's just one. We got another one right here.
Yeah, we got another one to open, so we got plenty of meat, and plenty of food, so everybody should be happy. I mean, look at the spread. Look at this pork chop. Gonna have some amazing taste, good juice. I don't know if you can see it well, but it's juicy. Got a bone in there. Looking pretty awesome. That looks really good. Oh yeah. We got a pretty good spread of meat over here.
I got one better.
That's juicy. It's perfect little centerpiece. Awesome. Yummy. Are you happy we got the food done before everybody wanted to go home this time?
Yeah, so people can actually eat it this time?
Yeah. We're a little bit more prepared.
I don't care if you gotta do that or not.
Right?
Drink. I have drink.
I mean, I like y'all, but
Got a big old jar of something.
Look at this is a jar.
Lord. What'd you guys all make?
Legs, thighs, pork chops, roast.
You can get
Smoke.
some chips out.
You guys want some chips?
Yeah, get the chips out.
You want barbecue chips?
No! Doritos. Doritos and those sour cream and onion chips, or Doritos are just fine. Does everybody like Doritos?
7 open fucking bags of chips, but I'll get the new ones out.
Well, I'll get some opened up ones too.
Don't worry about it.
God, you're dramatic.
Hey, are you gonna come upstairs and eat?
Wow.
Oh, eeny, meeny, miny, moe.
We did good this time. We were good.
Oh, I'm gonna put it now. Wavy. Your phone.
Grace.
Travis, I'd have to say this is probably our best smoking session so far.
Well, out of the two.
You don't have to eat if you're not.
Yeah, out of the two, it's
You
definitely
eat if you're not hungry.
in the top two.
Are you hungry?
Yeah, this isn't the
Stop
top two.
touching, or you're gonna be in trouble.
Pretty damn amazing.
Do you want some food or not?
I only like that.
Pasta salad?
I don't put pasta salad.
Where's forks in this house? They're over here.
What's your
Anyway,
favorite
see.
smoked item?
It's hard for me to choose. I like everything so much. I don't know. I like pork chops. I like pork chops. I like that. I like what you made today.
Good.
That's something to talk about, in my opinion.
All right, $20 for both of them.
Let's
cheap-
give them
cheap,
something
ain't
to talk about.
And you can make a $20 roast taste like a $50 roast.
beef.
Doing that.
Grace.
Um,
Hi, Gage.
Brisket's really good, but I don't care to make a brisket because I'm not good at it. It takes so much time.
Yeah.
If I had the right smoker, it'd be different. Like what you got would be different. But you know, I don't know, man. I like ribs.
Anyone else for you?
I like ribs a lot.
I do, please. Retired. You guys got some?
Well,
I'm okay, man.
I'm okay too.
Actually, I'll
thank
take one, please.
You do?
You know, chicken wings are one of my go-tos for any time. Thank you.
Kayla, how do you turn this light on? Thanks. Thank you.
you.
What's your favorite out of all this stuff we've done, or just out of in general?
I think that the most surprising is the pork chop.
You like that? You like that, huh? It
I
turned
didn't
out
think I was
good.
gonna like it. I didn't really, to be honest with you, I didn't really care for the pork loin that we did on.
It was good, but this is better.
Okay, well, there's
It was.
salad if you want a
I
salad.
felt that it was lacking. It was.
There's pasta salad.
It seemed like it was
There's
cold. It
barbecue
was.
chicken leg.
It just wasn't done right.
There's pork chop.
This is
some of
smoky.
that.
It's got the grill texture to
Are
it.
you guys
It's got.
talking to the camera?
No.
There's chips.
Why? Does it matter?
Does it bother you?
Yeah, it does.
This the second one that we did with the second flavoring, the more.
Here, I'll get you a bowl.
That is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Right off the table.
I'm telling you, this pork chop turned out good this time.
What else are you gonna have?
It's all in, you know, practice. You gotta practice a little bit. You know,
Also,
trial and
What
error.
else do you want besides the salad?
these boneless, skinless chicken thighs, they're gonna be one of my go-to eats.
Hot Cheetos.
Now, I'll be honest with you now.
They're cheap, they're good.
I didn't think that I would care for the boneless
Skinless thighs.
thighs as well as I do.
They're good.
Because I eat, you know, chicken thighs on a regular
I do
with skin
too.
and bone.
I do too.
What do you want on your salad?
And
when I go
smoking it without the bone actually turned out super good. I really didn't think it would.
When I go to
Do we have any bacon?
any buffet with roasted chicken,
I think we usually do.
the only one I get is the thigh. What do you want, Gage?
You want some of these croutons on there?
Yeah. It's food. I want to eat that food.
You want it in a bowl? Okay.
That's nice.
Like a sharp one?
Just want to put that chicken one. Like a sharp one? Yeah.
You want to take a breakfast?
Are
Like
you an
steak
adult?
night? I am an adult.
Okay, well.
I'm over 30. I think I qualify as an adult now.
Yeah, this is like hard to quit eating good food. Totally. I'm beating up my diet like a madman, but you know,
Hey,
if
we're starting diets too on Monday.
I say screw it. This is my one day that I haven't really bent the rules too much, so I'm
Dude,
doing
this pork chop
What else do you want?
You keep going back to that pork chop, don't you?
gets surprisingly good.
Okay.
And see, not every Fairway sells them pork chops.
Really? I think meat with the bone in goes a long way.
Personally, I agree with that.
Exactly why you were saying you didn't know about the boneless, skinless thighs.
So,
I get that.
Leah was supposed to go to a
Because that bone acts
cattle
like.
show this weekend.
But we've learned today that
Iowa
high
State, so
temp
Iowa State canceled it.
for a shorter time is better for chicken.
Right.
You can agree with that, can't you?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
So they had their first day.
And of course, we ended it up on the grill, which was kind of
Not
a,
at the farm
you know,
today.
the clincher. Really, it really made it worth it.
I think that was. It's good for the optics. It's good for the texture of the sauce, the caramelization.
Yeah.
You know, it takes some of that.
Everybody said you're not
that
supposed to be
slippery,
around it, but, you know,
slimy-
you're not big crowds. So
Right.
my family went
Yeah.
over
Takes your feel away from
all
it.
getting together.
I mean, it feels like we just went to Famous Dave's and ordered dinner, and we're sitting here at home.
I mean, you still owe me $35.
For what?
I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say, if that's the case, I mean, I think I got you beat.
Yeah, you do got me beat. He brought over the booze. Even Steven.
We'll call it even there.
Wow. It's all so good.
Pork chops.
I appreciate you doing this stuff with me because it's something that I like.
What I hear back there?
Pork chop is bomb.
Perfect. I'm glad to hear that.
Do you try it, Lacey? Do you like pork chops? Try
Pork
it.
chop turned out super.
I mean, this meat is awesome.
Everything's good, man.
She told me my meat was awesome this morning too, but
Yeah. You're luckier than me.
she didn't. She didn't.
Don't lie.
Yeah, why are you lying?
My wife was gone when I got home, so I had to think about myself, I guess.
Every time I think about you,
Right.
I touch myself. I'm just like into all singing all these songs.
I know. I hear you.
So much flavor.
Hard to quit eating. I'm stuffed. I really don't need no more, but I'm gonna eat this chicken thing. I'm gonna stop. At least
Yeah,
for
'cause
now.
we got dessert.
Yeah, we got a piece of dessert that we're all gonna indulge on too. I think
Gonna have to.
that looked really good.
Sticky feet all over me right now, aren't you? See?
Graceland, I give Lindsay permission to spank you.
Uh-oh. Travis, she's got permission to spank.
Lindsay does?
Yep.
Anybody?
I think you're in trouble.
Oh man, girls, what do you think? You like the beef? Is that your favorite? What about you? Okay.
I think our timing was better. It's 6:20 and everybody's got a piece of dinner already. And last time it was what, almost midnight before we were done with stuff. And we thought that on New Year's Eve everybody would be a little bit more long-winded, but I guess we were wrong, weren't we?
That's what happens when you get over 30.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't having a good day, remember?
I know. We were all having.
I fell down the stairs at work that day.
That's true. You did. You had a rough day. We all had our mind on something that
What did you guys all
day.
eat up there?
Salad and
Did
chips.
you guys make Lacey some chicken or anything?
She didn't want to.
Oh, you didn't?
Tom?
Is there any salad?
tried a pork chop.
What kind of salad do you want, Pumpkin?
I just want a real salad.
Like this? Lettuce?
If it ain't a chicken breast, she's really not that excited about it.
Okay, croutons.
Yeah, I like them breasts.
You want some tomatoes?
Dad,
What?
I'm gonna go into the
The what?
What do you want, honey?
thing.
What do you want? Okay. Just grab it with your fingers, don't be shy.
It's fine, everybody.
Do you want pepperoni?
Well, I tell you what, I think everybody enjoyed their dinner.
You get kitchen napkins.
Yep.
The smoking
Do
session
it
was
ranch.
a big time
Yes.
plus. Everybody's happy.
Everybody's gonna
Everything
be
was
able to
good.
see up your nose doing that.
I think everybody's pretty happy. So we're gonna go with it for the day. I think we're gonna call it a video. Give us a chance to eat and party a little bit and have some fun. So thanks, Trava and Kayla, for having us over
You bet.
for the
Show 'em
smoking
your
session.
boobies!
Oh boy.
What do you want, honey?
So with that being
Okay.
said, I'm Jimmy
Boobies!
Eats, and that's just what I'm
Ranch
gonna do,
here, there's
everybody.
cheese,
I'm gonna
croutons.
Show them your
have a
boobies!
good night. Don't show your boobies.
Whip it out!
She's nuts. Plain and simple. I didn't marry her. I really didn't.
Oh, the paper says different.